I finally got my new microphone and don't know how to work it. Oh my god! I finally got the microphone that I actually like. I really wanted this microphone, and you know, I just need to just take my time. That's what it is. I just need to take my time and you know relax and calm down. I hate when stuff. I hate when I feel stupid, and I feel like it's something easy because I know it's not this complicated to connect this mic, but for whatever reason, I'm having complications. And I know it's me. It's not you. It's me. It's not the mic. It's not the mic. It's me. I just need to relax. I need a glass of wine. Um, but I said I wasn't going to drink until this weekend. If I drink this weekend, I don't know. I think I might have a glass of wine, but then I need to go to the store because I have hard liquor, but I don't want anything hard. I need something soft. I need a little soft, just a little, just a little one too. Nothing serious. A little glass of champagne, some Chardonnay. I'm gonna figure it out though. Anyways, so let me just say something. So the other night, I didn't know anything about Versus. I really thought that Versus was done. I remember seeing online like Timbaland and Switz Beats had worked out some type of deal with, was it Elon Musk or somebody? I can't remember, girl. I just remember seeing something about them doing a deal. For those who don't know, Versus, when it first started out, it really was just something that started during the pandemic, I believe, from what I remember. And it was just supposed to be people just playing, artists playing their songs. That's it. Um, and then it kind of transitioned into like a concert. Um, when that was really never the basis of Versus, anyways. It was just really an artist was going to press play, and that was going to be the end of it. And we would just compare who had the best catalog. Again, now it's transitioned to like full blown concerts. So because I was there at the beginning of Versus, that's kind of that kind of stuck in my head. So I don't necessarily care about who gave the best performance, right? I'm just about girl who got the better songs. Well, anyways, Versus is back clearly, and I hadn't even seen, and I stay on the blogs, and I hadn't seen anyone post anything about Versus making a comeback. I never saw anything about No Limit versus Cash Money. I didn't see anything, and so my friend called me and was like telling me about Versus. I was like, I hadn't even heard anything about Versus, and then they were like, Tamar and Kelly Price were there. Tamar rubbed Birdman's face with a towel. I didn't even pay attention to that. I was more fixated on Kelly Price and Tamar being at a versus that had to do with Cash Money and No Limit. My first question was, why was Kelly Price and Tamar there? Well, I had went live that night, and this is no shade. This is just my opinion. There were more than a few of the cousins. Like, oh, did you see Tamar wiping Birdman's head with a towel? Did you see Tamar, wiping off his face with a towel? And I'm just like, oh Lord, like even though my friend had just mentioned it on the phone with me, but it didn't really. I didn't think anything about it. I really, honestly didn't. So when I saw so many people in the live saying, I was like, I need to see this because this is gonna be a mess. This is just me. What I have to say is not the gospel, it's just my opinion. The clips that I saw, the way, no shade, the way that y'all were online, I really honestly thought I was about to see Tamar just wiping off Birdman's face and, gazing into his eyes and just dabbing his face and just, oh my God, that's my man, my man, my man. Girl, she wiped that man's head off and walked off. The way there were so many people online in my comments gassing up what I saw to be absolutely nothing. And I said on my live, I said, I feel like y'all gassing this up because of what just happened on the Braxtons, where Tawanda alleges that Tamar has slept with Toni's man. So now, less than 24 hours later, here comes Versuz, or 24, 48 hours later, whenever. Here comes Versuz within the next couple of days, basically. And I think it was the next day. Matter of fact, I don't know. But here comes Versuz a day or two later, and Tamar is wiping off Toni's man's head. And now here comes the, oh my God, Tawanda must have been telling the truth. No, I just think that for a lot of people, y'all don't trust y'all man and y'all don't trust people around y'all man, which is fine. But what Tamar did was very, 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 very trivial, in my opinion. Let me just play the video.
What's up, kid? What's up, kid? Started this stunt shit. Now you ready? Let's get it. Let's get it, buddy. Put your ones in the air, man.
Right.
Hey.
You killed it, man.
Babe, I was trying to go crazy. I wanted to call him.
No, the nigga, Tony, the nigga was the #1 trending topic. I tried to tell him, I show him. He don't know what that is. I'm like,
I don't know that.
bro, you the #1 trending topic in the world. Well, bitch, come on, Toni Braxton, bitch.
Look at her. She thinks she's
She
too
look
beautiful.
good, Fish.
Talk TV.
Woo!
Stop.
Fish,
Stop.
you
Stop.
look good.
Stop acting like you all that, baby. Because
No,
you
don't
is
say
all
that
that.
because she is all
No,
that.
she is all
Look at that big old beautiful house you done bought my sister.
She all that. She all that. You all that.
Hey, look at that rich background on the background.
Yeah, she like that.
Thank
Huh?
you.
You
Okay,
like that?
So
About
Swiss
that.
had, wait a minute, so Swiss had told him
Swiss
he
say,
was like he was like outside of the United States. He was
Fish, you
like
look
in the
good.
world. It was the biggest Versuz ever.
Oh, I would think so. Of course it was.
I'm so happy for
look
you,
at
brother.
her.
I
She's
love
so
you
pretty.
so much.
Look at this. Look at
That's
this.
your wife. Look at how
What?
No, the Lord love you a lot.
Y'all know. For to
Look.
give me that,
And then give you this.
you dig what
And
I'm
then
saying?
all that.
Hey,
Give me
TV.
some of that. Give me some of
Yeah,
that.
TV, stop playing. You look too good. You won't get somebody killed.
Well, she at home.
I know.
Bro, you gotta chill. She at home.
She at home. That's a fact.
That's
Look
that
how cute she
Who's
look.
sitting at home looking like Toni Braxton? But
how
Toni
cute she
Braxton,
look.
yeah.
Lord.
Tamar was just on stage trying to be there for her brother. Hype her brother-in-law up. And y'all talking about she fucking the nigga.
Boy, I've been coming up, I've got so much lean, I've been getting stuck, I've been getting homes, I've been doing drugs. I've been doing this, I've been doing that, I've been riding quick, I've been riding flat, I've been really sick, I've been fucking bad. I've been on my grind, let me working on the weekend. If you want this money, baby, then you know how you gon' get it. Bust that pussy open if you fucking I'm a bitch.
All you know is studying, all you know is studying, you been working on the clubbing, moving underground, your hand.
What's up, kid? What's up, kid?
Damn, a bitch can't even be supportive of their family members. God damn. Ooh, baby. That's a whole nother type of trifling. Like, I don't know. Anyways, it is what it is. Tamar gives me extra. She was giving me like, that's my sister's man. I didn't take it as inappropriate. I didn't take it as though it was something that Toni should look into. I didn't take it as though, girl, Tamar is just way out of line. I took it as though a lot of people more than likely don't trust their husbands or boyfriends or people around their husbands or boyfriends. Like, and that's okay, but I think that's what it is. Because the truth of the matter is there's no way you can say you trust your sister and trust your husband, but then also flip it into, oh girl, that can be my man. Probably because you don't trust your man. I'm not even trying to be funny. And like I said, girl, what they did was not even that big of a deal. It just gave me Tamar was being Tamar. That's her brother-in-law. That's her sister's man. And I know that don't mean nothing. Cause girl, some sisters will fuck your man. And your man will fuck your sister. Be very clear. Okay? But I don't think that that's something that Toni worries about. I don't think that's a concern for Toni. As much as we've seen, as much as we're going to see these girls, especially the Braxtons, do this for the rest of this season, one thing about it, two things for sure, three things for certain, Tamar and Toni will always be like this. Tamar and Tawanda won't at all. Okay? But I think Tamar and Toni will always, 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 always have a relationship, even after death. They've already told us that Tamar and that Toni is the closest. I think they said Toni was the closest with Tamar. They can come to blows, almost fight, probably even fight. They're gonna find their way back around. Again, to me, I just didn't see the big deal. I really didn't. I just think it falls more so on people just don't trust their men, and that's okay. But I don't think that necessarily has anything. I mean, girl, quiet as it's kept. I mean, we all do it, but I think a lot of people were projecting. I didn't see anything out of line or out of order. Even like I said, even when my friend told me, I was more concerned on why Tamar and Kelly was at. I forgot that Birdman and I thought that Birdman and Toni were not even together. That's probably why it didn't even just. That's probably why it didn't. I was more so focused on Tamar being there. Why is Tamar there? I forgot about Birdman and Toni because I don't hear anything about Birdman and Toni. But the last thing I heard about Birdman and Toni was I thought that they were no longer together. I didn't even know they had gotten married. So I don't know anything about Birdman and Toni. I just saw that they were not together anymore. And it didn't even register in my head that Birdman. I didn't even think about Birdman and Toni at all, if that makes sense. I didn't think about Birdman and Toni. And now when I started thinking about Birdman and Toni, I was like, girl, I didn't even know they were still together. I thought they were broken up. And then I didn't know that they were married, unless they're just using the terms wifey and husband. But at the end of the day, the point of the matter is I really didn't see anything wrong with the exchange on stage. I didn't. It really just gave me, that's my sister's man. And I'm just here being seen. If anything, girl, Tamar probably fucked one of the niggas that night on the stage. I think Toni trusts Tamar and Tamar trusts Toni. And whatever Tawana is talking about, girl, Tamar fucking Toni's man, girl, clearly they don't give a damn about it. Okay? And here's some additional footage, too, of Tamar.
Money ain't a pop, bitch by the hour, rocks on rocks, racks on racks, bitch on me, bitch on them, all the homies pay, that's on them.
To me, it really does. The more I see, it does appear as though Tamar was there to, lack of better words, take care of Birdman. She's making sure he has his H2O, trying to make sure he doesn't drink too much, So again, I still, even now, I still have a stronger stance of what I said earlier. based off of, I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. I still have a stronger, I still have the same stance, even a stronger stance now, based off of this additional footage. It does appear that Tamar was there to, basically in the absence of Toni, and girl, make sure that he don't get in no goddamn trouble, because you know how his mouth can get. It looked like one of those situations to me. I don't think it was nothing about no fucking being disrespectful. Oh my gosh, she's out of line, she's out of order. That's just my opinion, though. So the other day, Soulja Boy came out and he was upset at Kandi because Kandi did an interview with this white guy, and the white guy basically said that Soulja Boy spat in some food. Some food that he ordered, some room service that he ordered. I was looking for my phone. Oh, here it goes. Some food that Soulja Boy had ordered, room service. He didn't finish it, and then he spat on the food. We've already talked about it. Where Soulja Boy got online and cursed out Kandi. Not only did he curse out Kandi, it sounded as if he was cocking a GUN at the same time. Some people say they think it was a band of money. Like, you know, like you snap a rubber band and they say that they feel like that he probably slammed money on the counter. Girl, look, I ain't never had no stacks of money. Bitch. That sounds like a gun to me. Okay. Anyways, he's come out and apologized to Kandi for spazzing out the other day and cursing her out. I thought it was insane. It just goes to show, if we're just gonna keep it 100, it does kind of. I'm not trying to gas anyone up, but it does kind of go to show how you got so frustrated at what that white man said that you end up cussing the black lady out. All Kandi did was just sit there. If anything, your energy should have been 100% towards a white man who you claim just lied on you. Why are you cussing out the black lady? Because y'all be scared of these white niggas. That's what it is. But let me go ahead and play this apology that Soulja Boy gave Kandi.
They said you'll need to apologize to Kandi, man. I'm sending out an apology to Kandi, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kandi, man. You know I be overreacting sometimes, you know. I just be seeing stuff on the internet, like, you know what I'm saying? But much love to Kandi, you know what I'm saying? If you can find it in your heart to accept my apology. Much love to you, you know what I'm saying? Much respect to you, you feel me? John, what you want? I see you with the badge, gang. You know what I'm saying? I just be getting so mad. I'm like, man, folks lying on me and shit, but they like, man, you know, he shouldn't have got mad at the dude that said he shouldn't have got mad at her. You feel me? So I'm just let that rock, man. You feel me? Yeah, I know what's going on. Oh, shit.
The first thing is, girl, niggas killed me. Nothing is wrong with a filter. I don't do filters because whenever I see y'all in public, I want to look at how I look. I don't want no surprises. Oh, girl, I didn't even look the same, girl. Whatever you see on this, girl, is whatever you see on this. Okay? But ain't nothing wrong with no filter. I'm not mad at it. But I do think it's crazy how Soulja Boy is supposed to be some hood ass thug ass nigga, and he's sitting there, girl, with a filter on his face. I said, girl, y'all niggas be so hard, but want to make sure your skin looking silky smooth. I just need a little filter. Put a little filter on. Put a little filter on. Do that one right there. Girl, lips looking all juicy and pink and stuff. Anyways, I heard when he said the people told him that he shouldn't have cursed out Kandi. He ain't cursed out that white man. Exactly. Because you're scared of the white man. It's easier for you to cuss out the black lady. Even though she just sat there and ain't said shit. But the white man who said it, you ain't said shit to him though. Because y'all be scared of the white man. Anyways. All right, y'all. I'm about to watch The Real Housewives of Potomac, and I'll probably have that review up later tonight or either tomorrow. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good night. Bye, y'all. Okay, so as soon as I finished this video, I got on the blogs and I saw that there's an update. Kandi and Soulja Boy have clearly made up based off of the footage that has now been posted on Kandi's story and also Soulja Boy's story. So just take a look.
Y'all won't believe who here.
Hey, what's up? Your boy Soulja. I'm in the building. Don't play.
Hey.
You know, Kandi is a better woman I could ever be, because I would have set his ass up. Because, like I said, what I heard the other day was when he said Kandi's name, it sounded like he was cocking a GUN. Now that's what I heard. Some of the girls said it was a stack of money with a rubber band. Girl, he would have hit that cone to think he was coming for an interview, and he just would have heard this noise right here. Ass would have been in jail. I don't know why T.I. was there. I'm assuming he was there to, I don't know, keep the peace. I don't know. I don't know. But that was just the quick, I just saw this information online. So, I mean, girl, if Kandi like it, I love it. If she can get over Portia accusing her and Todd of what she accused her and Todd of, then I guess she can get over Soulja Boy calling her a bald-headed bitch. You know what I'm saying? Girl, I would assume that, girl, what Portia and Phaedra did was 100 times worse than being called a bald-headed bitch. So, it is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be.